Okay, everyone's here and ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
So why don't we go ahead and reintroduce ourselves? I'll be playing Peko Pekiyama because Peko is unfortunately not here today, but Peko's going to have a special surprise when she gets back.
Aww. I will start on this end. I go by Drea, and I will be playing Komaida today. And every day.
And
every day.
Unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately.
I'm Meldau, and I will be Hinata.
I'm Hila, and I will be reprising my role as Chiaki.
The ultra competent Chiaki, who's been nailing every role so far.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, Chiaki was nailing all the roles. Hinata had like one good role, and Komaida almost fell to despair right at the beginning because he found one of the despair videos in the meeting room.
That's right.
Along with a bunch of mutilated people and some notes to try and solve this mystery. When we last left our heroes, they had been exploring this fully automated school. They had traveled through the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, through the recreation room, talked to Alter Ego there, into the messed up cafeteria where people were just eating and getting sick, and then into this kitchen with all kind of blood and chopped up bodies everywhere. But they also saved Chihiro, who was being attacked by some walking alter ego robots. Chihiro, who was very thankful that they were able to be saved by Peko and Chiaki. And they offered them a place to rest and recuperate. And here we are.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I have no idea whose turn it is.
All I know is that Hinata has a sandwich. I got him a sandwich from over here. You can't see where I am. I believe Komaida has a bat. And we agreed that the bat has nails. And we haven't gone into the library yet.
Mm-hmm.
But we were on our board.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not really accomplishing much. As we do.
Turn. Try to make the turns come back up. Interface, turns.
Did anyone ever end up opening that in the girls' room?
Order.
I don't think so. I think we got in and saw Chihiro and then rushed.
Yeah. Chihiro, the way that the room populated too, we didn't see the bodies till the end. Because I remember us focusing on the turret. Or I remember just seeing the turret and then they were like,
Oh, I'm talking about the room that the girls are in right now.
yeah, no. What the girls are in. We didn't see, because the fog of war thing was in there.
Yeah, the fog of war
right.
wasn't bringing the bodies up properly, but now you see them.
Ooh, there's so many knives.
Yeah. It's your turn, Kayla.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize.
So it is your turn now.
Wonderful. I would like to talk with Chihiro and ask them, first, are you alright? And then, what the heck is going on here?
Okay, so Chihiro is shaken and nervous, but appears to be fine otherwise, no injuries. And they say, I'm fine now because you came and saved me. But the reason I was being attacked is because I came here to try and fix what was going on in the school's programming. But I was attacked by the programs for some reason.
Got it. So, let me see if I understand this correctly. So this is a fully automated school, and something went wrong with the programming, and now there are a bunch of robots that used to be helpful that are just killing students or doing despair-inducing things.
That's well, that's about the size of it. It would be different if the program was just going wrong, but the fact that robots are being built indicates that this was not a glitch. This was a purposeful attack.
I see. Is there any specific place in the school where, like, that's vulnerable to that? Or is there not, like, a geographically specific place where that could have happened?
This school does have a server room. I tried to get in when I came here, but I was captured, and it's apparently under high security.
Alright, well, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you so much, Chihiro. You were very, very helpful. I did notice a nice loot drop in the corner of the room over here, so I'm gonna walk over to it, see how close I can get, and try and open that present. I have a movement of 4, so I'm just gonna do double.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and then I'll open a present next turn.
Alright.
Okay, well, I want to say Hinata actually did something cool last time. We were all really impressed because
Hinata did not do something cool last time, because if I remember correctly,
No, we did it because there was a Monokuma in between us and we could not for the life of us kill it.
yeah, and it got so pissed off that it killed itself out of frustration. So no, you do not get cool points for that.
Shit.
Okay, so actually, I take it all back. Kamaida's really unimpressed with Hinata. Extremely unimpressed, to the point where we start off this turn by Kamaida saying, can I have my sandwich back?
What? What?
Can I have a cat, please?
No, I need this.
I need this.
I need it. I don't have anything else on me. I'm not going to be able to defend myself with it, but I need it.
Sandwich slap.
Okay,
You could
well,
defend yourself with it if you tried hard enough.
okay, well, if you think you really need it that badly, I'd hate to get in your way.
I mean, if you want half of it, I can give you half of it.
I'm gonna start moving. Let's see. I'm gonna use double my move. 7. Can't get over this door.
Oh, hang on. I forgot that
I don't know.
I can open door.
Please open door. Where did Kamaida go?
He fell.
Where is he?
There he is.
Oh, there he is. Just his luck, right?
Take a little nap.
I believe I was at 7. 8. Alright, take one step. Oh,
I need to set it so it reveals. Oh wow, this is different. It's you have more options. Reveal all, reveal range. Is this revealing for you, Fogapore?
No.
no.
Let's see. Reveal range. Oh, reveal color. Reveal to white.
That's good.
Still nothing?
Nope. Not for
Okay,
me, but...
I'll get this fixed. Reveal
No
to
worries.
all.
There. Nope. Kamaida's still in darkness.
As usual. In the meantime, I have a status report for you. You're not confused.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty dark in here.
Reveal
Does it
range.
smell weird? Do you hear anything?
I mean, I'm just still incredibly... I'm so distracted by... I really don't know what you anticipate doing with that sandwich, but I do hope that you know that sandwich isn't going to bring you any talent, you know?
I really wasn't expecting it to do that.
You
But
can't really make up for talent with the sandwich.
if you
I've
get
tried.
if you get hungry, I will give you half of it. That's all I can give you.
I don't really want it.
That's fine. I'll eat it right now. Whoa! There's two of me!
That wasn't really serious.
There's two of me! Oh no!
What
Oh, I
is
hope one
this
of them is a
fog
confident
of
Hinata.
war doing? Hang on, let me try
Really
something.
Which one is Kamakura? Which one?
I don't know if it's because we had it set up to do that last time or what.
To make multiple Hinatas.
No.
What if Komaida left? I'm gonna take him out. I dropped it. There you go.
So here's how Inasa feels about this.
Oh, this is great. It's like a Hinata
Oh,
sandwich.
Toggles reveal fog of war. Okay, Toggles
Ooh.
reveal fog of war.
Oh, there we go.
Cool. Yeah, we can see it now. I'm gonna...
Okay, can I eat this other Hinata?
Okay, is Nagito revealing now? It looks like he is.
Yeah.
Oh, but wait a minute. There's a radius now.
Whoa.
Okay. Reveal
Okay.
FOV.
Look at the packing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, reveal all around now. Okay. Perfect. I'll have to do a little bit of setup, but you were right here.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, Hinata, I think we should start taking this pretty seriously now. I get the feeling going to library.
I should hope
But
so.
you can leave the thinking.
Right. I'm I'm gonna rely on you in a sense because I haven't had any good luck this entire time. Not even with my incredible muscles that I totally have.
Komaida ignores you.
Do you see anything, Kumaida?
Komaida ignores you.
Great.
Keep in mind, this is the real one,
Who's the real
not a
one?
hologram.
Oh, it is the real. I know it's the real Ina Kumaida.
Yeah, that's why you're not gonna get answers.
I know. Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
So you end your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry, Anne. Oh! I
forgot
forgot I had to do that.
All right, I am going to move forward towards Komaida. I think I'll move to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm falling. There we go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, Hinata, too.
Thanks. I love tripping over the door. I'm gonna double my movement and go past Komaida. 2, 3, 4, 5. It sure is dark in here.
Yep.
Alright, I guess that's the best I can do. Is there anything cool in the library tonight? On the shelf, can I inspect it?
You can inspect it. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
So you're lucky I couldn't reach the bookcase yet.
6! Jesus.
Okay, so
You're not
you
scary.
you see a bunch of books that look like they're all college level kind of books.
Too much of me.
What you're looking at right now is biology.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not smart enough for that.
Yes, you're not the ultimate chemist, are you?
Oh
Or
yeah,
biologist.
and from here at the beginning of every new turn, I'm gonna have Peko do something. But first, Chihiro acts like they want to come too, so they've got a movement of 5. And then Peko is going to just stay with Chihiro as a bodyguard.
Oh. Wonderful.
I open the present.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
A 2.
Okay. Inside the present, inside the present is a steak knife, but
Oh.
when you reach in, you cut yourself a little bit. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of damage.
Yep, that sounds like a 2.
Already start. Great start, everyone. Great start.
It just means that my luck has to be accurate. And it also means that it will not.
You also what?
Alright.
Hmm? What?
Sorry, I didn't understand you.
Oh, so it just means that my luck will have to make up for it, and it also most likely will not.
So, yeah, you can also move if you want to.
Oh, that's right. Alright, so I sheepishly at Chihiro and Taiko, and I say, well, ow. And then I move.
Ouch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So he's still loving it.
I'm done.
Oh shit, it's me. Oh god, I'm sorry. I'm really enjoying this post. Alright, let's go back to the library. Move this camera around. Okay. So, Tomida's feeling even more disappointed than he thought possible after watching Hinata not be able to read a book. But he does notice that Hinata picked up a biology book, so he assumes that all of these books here are probably about at the same level. It's probably not anything too compelling. So he focuses his sights on getting ahead and figuring out what's in this library. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. And can he see anything? Yeah, it looks like no.
Just more books.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna have him head over to the pier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, still nothing.
Still nothing.
Alright. Call back to Hinata and say, looks like there's a lot more books over here, so I think I'll take it from here.
You think it's okay for us to separate?
No, I didn't know it.
I don't know what I expected. Alright. Hinata is gonna go in the opposite direction. Since Tomida is continuing to ignore him. Boy. 2, 3. Really? Still nothing. Alright. Hinata keeps going. Oh. I don't like this.
You have found something.
I found something. Hinata's
I'm just going to reveal what that something is.
It looks like an alter ego bot.
Oh, there's a lot of books up there. Oh, it's putting away books. Alright. Hinata move this way to hide, because I still have one more move. To hide from the bot. Since the last time he encountered one of these things, he almost got a concussion. Oh, fuck.
Stealth 100.
This is I'm totally never gonna get caught. And I had my turn.
Okay, so that's NPC turn. Let's see. Chihiro moves forward and says, if I can get to the server room, I might be able to fix everything. And that's their turn.
Cool. Jockey says, that sounds great. Let's go do that. I have a knife, which I can defend us. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna end my turn there. Safest for us to bump together. Like sand when it is wet. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, Kawaida looks down the hallway and notices that Hinata kind of pussied out and ran in the other direction by himself. That doesn't really bode well. So, figures that Hinata's probably going to run into something that he won't be able to handle. And he does really owe him for everything he did for all of the others, with those psyche dives and all that good stuff. Like, well, I guess Hinata's not that bad, but Komaida and his Komaida way decides to help out. So he's not gonna follow where Hinata went exactly, but he will come over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doubling my movement. 9, 10. Komaida sees the computer screen, and he figures that Hinata's probably around. And he goes, "Hey, excuse me, have you seen somebody who looks like they could go? They could probably be the ultimate spiky-headed idiot." And again, I understand.
Okay,
Hinata,
so
really-
since Komaida did that, he's now in combat.
Oh no! No!
So
That's very funny.
the alter ego robot with a ton of books on its head is gonna just toddle on over 1, 2, 3, and wobble around off balance, and then end their turn.
Oh. Hinata peeks out from behind the bookcase, upset that Komaida has insulted him once more, and can only yell at him angrily while walking towards the other alter ego bot. Of course, does not want Komaida to get hurt by one of these things. Moved. I think I moved full. Ah, shit. I don't know if I have enough.
Let's just say you didn't move full.
Okay.
Oh, hey, now I see why you wanted that sandwich.
Just in case. You never know. And so I'm gonna kick. I'm gonna grab one of the books off the top of this alter ego, and I want to smash it into its screen.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
Give me a 1, baby! Oh, hell yeah, 19.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Okay. So, you definitely succeed in doing that. You take one of the books off the top and just throw it into the robot, and it stumbles forward a little bit, and it spills all of its books.
No!
First of all, roll for damage on the ego.
I guess you really hate learning, don't you?
Oh, I do. 4.
That's a 4. So let me just... 6.
Well, I rolled that 6, so I can't read biology books.
Yeah. So, a ton of books just tumble off of the robot, and they all tumble down towards Komaida. Go ahead and roll for defense on that.
Komaida?
Yep.
Okay. Where's the white box? Gotta go find it. There it is. There. Mm-hmm. Oh, oops.
Uh-oh. Did you eat your...
No, I awkwardly threw my dice underneath the despair card. And now it's stuck under. And I don't want to flip the card on accident.
It's okay. I will fix it.
Thank you.
Just
Sorry.
shut your eyes.
Okay. They're closed. Everyone in the room can confirm.
How
that
did
they're
you
closed.
manage to do that? Wow. Okay, go ahead and roll again.
I'm just lucky, I guess.
That's so funny. Hello.
Alright. 11.
Nice.
Alright. You don't dodge this.
Oh.
All the books fall down on top of Nagito.
Oh no, Komaeda.
Jeez, Hinata. I know that I made fun of you for not being able to read, but you didn't have to throw all these books on.
You didn't have to stand next to the ego.
Where's my D6? There we go. Okay. Komaeda takes some damage.
No, I'm sorry, Komaeda.
I don't think you're actually that sorry, but I accept your apology anyway.
Yeah.
Komaeda disappeared in void.
Yep. He's
And
gone.
the ego goes, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
And that's it.
I forgot.
Oh, there's Komaeda.
Oh, there's so many
Yeah.
books everywhere now.
I'm back, unfortunately.
Did the ego disappear?
No, it's right here. Oh, it's
right.
because your tokens are all messed up right now. Hang on.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
these books are nice. Makes me want to, cast magic.
There we go.
I think even if there was a world of powers.
Can you let me have one thing? Let me have one thing.
All right. Then it is Chihiro and Peko again. And Chihiro is feeling a little more confident, so they are gonna go with their friends with them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're gonna stop here because they don't want to get too far. All right, and then it's Chiaki.
Wonderful. I am going to catch up with. All right. Well, I can't do an action, but can I just give Chihiro a silent thumbs up?
Of course, I am never going to say that thumbs up is an action.
All right, wonderful. I give smile.
All right, they love it.
Aww.
Oh.
Happy.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Your work done.
Yep.
Why that's your face?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No. No, I was laughing. Or thinking about how, as I switched to the library again, when I was getting my new phone today, I have all the Komaeda sprites open, and the guy at the phone store was trying to close all my tabs for me, and he was just going through, and eventually got so embarrassed seeing how many Komaeda related tabs I had open.
You forgot to close them. Oh.
I have so many. He was like, I'll just let you do this on your own time. And I looked at him and I was like, I am not ashamed.
So good.
What did you think you were doing with them?
Oh, you know.
Jesus.
Oh, you know. What don't you do with Komaeda sprites? Alright. So, inspired by Hinata's act of heroism,
This one act.
I mean, he's not really that inspired, but Komaeda pulled out his bat, and he says, I mean, I wonder what those books were. I'm kind of more intrigued by those, but I guess I'll hit this robot in the meantime. Hinata, I can handle this if you'd like. Maybe you could go do something that some jinx like me won't get in the way of. You should maybe consider investigating the rest of the library, and I can take on this little robot and read the hard books. How does that sound?
I'll wait till the robot's gone.
Komaeda ignores you and he starts hitting the robot.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Okay, let's hope I don't get the dice stuck underneath. Seven.
You do it though. Roll your damage.
Oh. And that's D4.
Yep.
Or D6.
It's gonna be, what's it say on the card?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Damage is D4, but you've got a bat, so go ahead and make it D4 plus 2.
Ooh, so that means I can just roll. So it's on my pad.
Yep.
Yay! Great. I got a 4.
Plus 2 is 6. So,
Woo!
okay, how are you gonna do this?
All right, so there's not too much space. So I want to say what happens is Komaida takes a swing of the bat, misses entirely, and hits the bookshelf behind him, if possible. And
Okay, yeah, it's fine. You swing and a miss because the robot is jumping up and down like it's mad, and whoops, and you hit the bookshelf, and some more books topple out onto the computer, killing it. But you also need to roll.
Yay! I wouldn't have it any other way.
Alter ego.
9.
All right, you also take some damage because some books fall on you again.
Phew!
Komaida, are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't the first time that knowledge of how useless I am has hurt me. But I am looking forward to reading this book.
All right, and the robot drops nothing.
Dang it. Alright. Hinata is going to walk forward. And he picks up this pink book.
Okay.
And he wants to inspect it and read it.
Wow.
All right. Whoops. Why are these books so big? They're as big as you.
I know. Can I lift them? I don't know.
All right. This book is. Go ahead and roll.
If you need any tutoring, Hinata, I'm more than glad to serve you.
Yeah, you might need to read this again, depending on how well I read. Sometimes under stress, I don't read that well. Yup!
All right. This is a fantasy book.
I fall out of this hole.
It's a fantasy book called The Wizard's Baker, and you get as far as the foreword, and then you get bored.
The Wizard's Baker. I turned to Komaida. Hey, I found the Wizard's Baker. Have you heard about this?
I don't know, have I?
Well, are you
can I
asking
roll?
me if you've heard about the Wizard's Baker?
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and roll to know if you know about the Wizard's Baker.
Jesus.
Anytime you ask me something like that, it's going to be a roll.
That's what I figured. 4.
No, you have no idea what the hell the Wizard's Baker is.
I'm actually furious that you asked me that. Of course I don't know what the Wizard's Baker is.
I was just curious because honestly, I read a little bit of it and it's really boring.
Komaida's offended and chooses to ignore you.
Hinata throws the book down the hall.
Why?
No, wait. I'm gonna keep holding on to it so I can use it to attack again.
Alright, yeah. You now have a book.
Hell yeah. The Wizard's
Wow.
Baker makes an excellent weapon, but not a great story.
My side adventure is fucking dumb.
I know.
I love it.
Can't
All right.
read.
I can read. You can also read. You choose not to.
I know.
Chihiro caught a glance of the people all bloody and sick and everything, and now they're a little bit scared. So they're just going to be behind Chiaki for this, for a while. And Peko will go into the hallway a little bit, or into the rec room.
Cool, sounds good.
And Chihiro's just following Chiaki.
Got it. Chihiro Chiaki notices that so she gives them a head pat and then follows Peko. There we go.
In fact, that wasn't as far as Peko could have gone. She's going to go a little bit more.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Let's just say it's right there.
Cool. I don't remember how far, but
For times like this, it's not really that important.
sounds good.
Next to the TV room.
John.
Okay. Back to the library. Read on over. Komida actually realizes that it's been a while since he's brought up Hope. So, actually, I'm gonna keep that on the back burner. I'm gonna pick up this book. Oops.
Okay.
This one right here. This big green one.
Are you
And
going to
say,
try
hey, you're not
reading
gonna
it?
find another book. Yes, please.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
Well,
Alright. This is a book about butterflies. The monarch butterfly and their mating habits and their migration habits.
whoa, Hinata, I think this book might be a little bit too mature for you.
What are you talking about?
Well, I think it's actually incredibly hopeful that the monarch butterfly, even though they have to migrate to South America in the middle of the year, and they also come back here and have really short lifespans, they can bring beauty to so many different kinds of people. Don't you agree?
I think I played a video game once where the monarch butterfly migration pattern caused the end of the So I can't say I feel the same.
Mine is really unimpressed. God,
What else
That
is
game
new?
made me feel cool.
no. He takes another step and picks up this book instead. And lets Hinata prattle on about some video game.
Are you just going to look at all the books?
Yep.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for this book.
Wish I'd known I could read all the books.
I
didn't
wasn't
try.
I
planning
didn't
on
try.
it, but yeah, I guess you can.
I'm gonna do it. 9.
The Wizard's Baker was just too boring.
Alright. This one is just, it looks like a strategy guide for Bomberman.
Oh, Hinata, look, this book would be a really good gift for Chiaki and not you. I think this game might be a little bit too hard for you.
I've tried to play it. I wasn't that good at it, you're right. But, I'm
Can you
not
hold
laying
on
it
to
on.
this and give it to Chiaki, please?
Yeah, I don't understand why you can't hold on to it, but that's fine.
Passive aggressive Hajime.
And I read the last
This looks like a Death Note.
Oh, the last one?
19.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
I know you're just making things up, but I'm making.
Hang on. This one is actually a list of faculty.
Wow. Well, Hinata, it looks like I found some other video game strategy guide, but don't worry, I'll hold on to this.
What's the title of that one?
It's the ultimate strategy guide for scribble knots.
Why would they?
Everything you could scribble in scribble knots.
Why is that in this library? It
Why
doesn't
did
make any sense.
And starts looking through the book with his back turned.
Your turn, Hajime.
Sorry, I got confused. Hinata's gonna move past Komaida. And he's no reason to not trust what Komaida is saying about the so he's gonna start walking this way. Boy. Oh no. I don't like the look of that. Okay, so Hinata sees the next alter ego, and yells to Komaida saying there's another one, and I'm gonna attack it so that we can keep moving through this library and gain the knowledge that we need to, as fast as possible.
Why doesn't
Hinata takes out the Wizard's Baker, most trustworthy weapon, and is gonna smash it back into this alter ego screen, as hard as he can. Ooh, he's gonna give himself a concussion. He rolled a
Okay.
2.
All right. Rolled a 2. That's enough to make the bookish ego off balance, and you know what happens when they get off balance.
Oh no, I'm gonna get hit.
All the books come tumbling down
Ah,
on top of Hajime.
there he goes. I'm never reading again. Never again.
All right, roll to see if you dodge that.
Oh, how?
Okay.
19.
Despite that pathetic display, you do dodge all the books that fall down in front of you.
Oh.
And it goes, uh-oh.
Oh.
Well,
Maybe I'm the ultimate dodger. I feel like I'm really good at dodging.
I just can't hear you.
It's okay if I'm talking to myself. I do this a lot to make myself feel better about not having talent.
I might have heard that part.
I guess I had my turn. I don't think I did any damage to the ego. I rolled
No,
a spectacular
nothing.
2.
You didn't even dent it.
Oh, great. Great. Okay.
Okay, over here in the serious adventure,
I know. I know.
Chihiro sees the alter ego on the screen and is really happy because it responds by looking at their master and saying, "Master, it's you." And that's it. They're just kind of following your lead, Chiaki.
Okay. I asked Chihiro, is there any way to inquire with this alter ego and see if there's a way we can override the computer system of the school from here instead of having to go to the server room?
Okay. Chihiro thinks about it for a second. Whoops. And goes over to the terminal and investigates it. And then they look a little disappointed because they say that this terminal is not connected to anything else in the school. It's the reason that this alter ego isn't corrupted like the other ones are, but it also means that we can't do anything from here.
Got it. Chihiro, can you... I want to ask you one more thing. is there anything from any point in the school to turn off the turret that's guarding the server room?
They think about it for a second. The turret in front of the server room. I remember seeing it, but it didn't attack me. I think that it might be programmed to only attack people that are trying to get into the server room. But it doesn't look like there's anything I can do to it from here.
Got it. Actually, I have one more question, which is out of character for a moment. Is that gate in front of the? Is that a gate?
I'm sorry, you're cutting in and out. Is the gate what?
Oh, is that gate that's in front of the server room? Does it require a lock to open, or like a key? I mean,
it's not an actual key. It looks like there's a card reader thing on it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Doesn't he not have something?
I have a badge from one of the bodies
Interesting.
from the faculty.
And I'm pretty sure we don't, right? Like, that wasn't mentioned on any of the phone calls.
It wasn't. Because
I don't think it was, because I think that was all before. I think that might have been before the Despair shit video went down.
Yeah.
Despair
Okay,
video
got it.
shit.
Despair video shit. Cool. Alright, well, Chiaki says, okay, I want to try something. I'm going to throw my cool knife right in front of the field of view of the turret, and see if it attacks that. So we can see if it only attacks living beings, or if it attacks any sort of motion that goes in front of the door. So that's my plan for right now.
All right.
1, 2.
Chihiro listens and agrees, and Peko nods in agreement.
I love this song.
I know, it's so good. Okay. All right. With a determined face, Chiaki ends her turn.
Well, Kamida's reading through all of the faculty book, and should I roll to figure out what he's picked up on in there, or?
Go ahead.
Okay. Nine. Oh, 6.
6. Okay. You don't get much information. None of the names sound familiar, but a couple of the faces look a little familiar. You think one of them may have actually been somebody in that boardroom.
Did that guy who was sitting out in front of the boardroom, was he in there?
The guy standing out front,
Yeah.
you can't place his face in the book.
I pocket the book. Let's see. God, this dark part of me wants to leave Hinata and go join the girls.
I feel like there's nothing else in this
And
library.
so Kamida left Hajime to his death in the library. Sorry, this music's got me going.
No, I know. That's how I feel too. Alright, I'm taking a few steps.
Little did Kamida know that Hajime would soon become super competent and impressive.
Oh, I didn't know you could read the future. That must be a timeline that doesn't exist.
Alright. I'm also super jazzed. Alright, Hinata, tell you what. You go and fight that robot. I'm gonna go as fast as I can and search this library for any kind of information, and I'm just gonna keep researching. I'm gonna give you the bat.
Oh, thanks.
So that you can do the fighting, and I'll do everything else. So Kamida hands over the bat.
You want the sandwich? I feel like we could trade.
Kamida leaves.
Bye.
Oh, you did not mean to go over there.
All right, let's just say you end up over here. How's that?
Sounds good to me.
So funny.
Oh, uh-oh.
Monokuma?
Bomber
Uh-oh.
Monokuma.
Bomber Monokuma.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Oh,
And it
no.
looks you in the face, and it goes, hoo, 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 and he starts readying grenades. Kamida is now in combat.
Okay. Well, good news. Kamida does not care about his own well-being. So, he runs over to the Monokuma and tries to strangle it.
You know what? You went kind of a long ways.
Oh, you're right. I forgot that you moved me all the way over here. No.
Yeah.
I'll go back.
I would say that the Monokuna's got the drop on you this time.
Oh, shit. Rip.
So,
Good luck, Hinata. Good thing I gave you my bat.
go ahead
I almost
and roll.
throw you.
Go ahead and roll defense, because it starts chucking bombs.
Oh no.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, God. What's happening? Aww. Sorry. I did a cute coffee thing. Now the head of ops is my friend. Okay. Alright. I rolled a 15.
All right, you dodge the grenade, and it blows up somewhere behind you and alerts everything in the library.
Hey, Hinata, I think I found something.
You think? You think? Is it throwing bombs?
Yep. It's a Bomber Monokuma.
Great. Just great. Do you want the bat?
Nope. I have a plan.
Okay. Hinata's gonna take the bat and he wants to kill this ego as fast as possible since the ego. Oh wait. I guess I just run that way. The ego's not gonna do very much, but chase me.
Can the ego run over the books?
Yeah, it can.
Well,
It's got a movement of
Not
3.
like-
Seems fair.
it's not like a Dalek, so.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I move 8 spaces, can I still attack?
I would say no.
Isn't it 5?
Yeah.
What if you
It's let's see, what was it? It was a 5 plus a d6, wasn't it? Or
It
double?
was I think double. But can I jump over the bookshelf and get the drop on Bomber Monokuma,
Oh.
attacking it from above?
Are you sure you want to try that?
This is the roll. This is the roll. It's gonna be really cool.
All right, go ahead and try to jump over the bookshelf.
Kamida would be really impressed if that happened.
Shit. Give me that one, baby. 16.
Okay, you actually do it.
Lit.
You
All right.
jump over the bookshelf and land on the Monokuma.
Sick.
And I'm gonna count that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna count that as the attack roll for that.
Can I gain hope from that?
Hang on. Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
Wow.
And I'm gonna give you a +3 on that because you're using the bat and you're coming from the top of the bookshelf.
Hell yeah. I rolled a 4.
All right.
Wow.
So that's 7. This thing has 3 HP left.
Wow.
How cool.
All right. It knocks the Monokuma robot back, against this wall here. And it goes, I don't like that! And Hajime was really cool right in front of Kamaida, so Kamaida gets a little bit of help from that.
Yay!
Hinata,
But only if he holds himself and starts talking about it.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely. I've been trying to find the right try.
That's gonna be my rule from now on.
thumbs
He can
up.
get hope from other things, but he has to spend a round talking about it.
I'll do it.
Oh my god, no. So funny.
Okay, what were you gonna do, Meldown?
Hinata turns to Komaina and gives him a little thumbs up and looks really cool for a second, holding the bat behind his head.
Okay, this is great. Do you want me to do it now or wait for my whole turn? 'Cause I'm
Go
gonna
ahead, do it now.
Okay, I do it now. Kamaida grabs himself and he leans against the bookshelf and he just starts heaving like he's tackling so hard that he can't even breathe. And he starts choking on his own spit. And he's just like, Hinata, that was so amazing. Wow, I'm filled with hope. This is the most hope I've felt since I've woken up from this horrible nightmares. Oh, Hinata.
Hinata looks
He
a
starts
little,
drooling on the bookshelf.
a little nervous. He's glad that, his turn was successful, but he really wasn't expecting this reaction from Komaida, and he's not sure why.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll continue. I'll continue later. Don't worry.
Alright. Over to
Don't worry.
Turret Team.
Turret team.
Can't believe it
Cool.
worked.
Alright, I'm gonna move a little bit closer. And then from here, I'm gonna throw my knife so it lands right in front of the gate leading to the server room.
Alright. Whoa. What the heck?
Turret ego flew
Oh.
away.
I have to go now.
Very easy for us.
Alright. It looks at the knife. It doesn't really do anything. It doesn't move its guns or anything. It just kind of looks. And then it turns back.
Cool. Alright. Can the turret ego hear me and parse human language?
You can't tell.
Remember when I almost took the wrong medicine?
Oh my god. Okay. I look at Chihiro and I say, this is going to be really scary, but I need to ask you for a favor. I need you to walk up to the turret ego, not in front of the gate, but up to its side, and see if you can command it as its master.
That's a big ask. That Chihiro looks kind of scared. If you want to try to encourage them to do that, they might, but they look like they don't want to do it.
I make a plea along the lines of, Chihiro, this is something special that only you can do. You created all the alter egos, and all of us have our own talents and abilities that weave together into something greater, and this is your chance to be able to use your power to help everyone else.
Oh,
Okay. I'm gonna say that worked. So, they slowly approach. They're gonna have to walk over a dead body.
Oh no, poor Chihiro.
They're trying. I'm gonna see if Chihiro can do it. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no. Chihiro gets a 1.
Oh no!
So they try, but then they can't. And they're hiding behind Chiaki. And they start crying because they're too scared.
I turn around and I try and comfort Chihiro and I say, it's okay, we'll figure this out together. And I end my turn.
Alright. Meanwhile, Kamida still can't breathe. Oh no. You still have your ventilating against the bookshelf over here. Is the Monokuma still alive?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you could. You know, if you could. That was really something. Would you mind also giving me a hit with that bat? Please?
No!
Oh, it was just so amazing. If I could just get a little bit of that hope. If you could just
Stay over there.
to quote my good friend Sumiki, just the tip would be great.
Oh. Ooh. Stay over
Okay.
there. I'm gonna use this bat to kill this thing.
Okay, you're
Don't
talking
move.
about hope this round. And since
Yeah,
your round was the one where the Monokuma became active, it's now its turn. And
I ended my turn already.
it doesn't like
knew-
the things that you're saying. And
God,
since,
Hinata just
and since you're in a hope frenzy, go ahead and roll a 20, but you're going to take a penalty. You're going to take a -4 penalty.
Oh.
Hinata, you should have seen yourself. You should have seen yourself just hopping over that bookshelf. It filled me with so much hope. You have no idea. I rolled a 1. Oh!
Did you roll a 1?
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh.
Kidding. I thought it
Wow.
was a 1.
Your disappointment full of Oko, you're like, oh.
Oh, David, that would have been funny, is all I'm
Why
saying.
would have died?
Alright. So,
God.
you do not dodge that. I mean, you wouldn't have
boy.
dodged it even without the penalty. So, the Monokuma bomber throws a bomb right at Komaeda and it lands in his feet and it explodes.
No.
You take a d6 plus 1.
Oof. Alright.
It's a point blank explosion, Nagito.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
Am I rolling the d6?
No, I'm rolling the damage.
Oh, scary.
The
Nagito
North.
takes a grievous blow. The bomb explodes right at his feet.
Oof.
How much damage did he take?
He took 7.
Whoa, does that mean he's at 2?
That was full damage. No, he's not quite at 2 yet.
We're good.
You're gonna need to eat that sandwich.
But yeah, that's Bomber Monokuma's turn, and he looks pretty happy.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Alright.
so does Kamida.
Hinata in all his rage. I need to make him angry.
I would die happily if it means I get to see Hinata from looking cool.
Hinata is ignoring Mida. And he swings his bat, getting ready to just knock it into this Bomber Monokuma, and he wants to hit it into the wall as hard as he can.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for damage, or attack.
Ooh! 4.
Nope. Nope.
God damn it.
You whiff it, and the Monokuma looks even happier.
Great.
I'm less into this.
Hinata.
All good things must come to an end.
Yeah. Just shakes his fist. and puts his hand in his pen in his hand and just sighs.
Ida keeps his hands around his mouth and goes, Hinata, that was really uncool of you.
Shut up.
Return it.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us? Where you are? The turret scene?
I don't know. There's a pretty thick wall in between us. Hulahoko, do you think we can hear them at all? Did we hear the explosion?
You can hear the explosion, yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping you guys got me. You look very cool, Hinata. Shut up!
Okay. Let's see. I look at Chihiro and I try to make the same plea once again, and I say, Chihiro, you're the only one who can do this. I'll walk right beside you this time. And I take their hand in my hand and I say, I'll be with you the whole time. My hand isn't gonna leave your hand the entire time.
Aw. Okay. Chihiro's still really scared, but they say, if you're with me, then I might be able to do it. And they take your hand, and they look like they're ready.
Okay. Here we go. Alright. I stop right in front of the turret. And wait for Chihiro to talk to the alter ego.
Alright. They look at it, and they have this sad look on their face because their creation was turned into a weapon, and they would never, ever want that. And they say, do you recognize me? Do you recognize me? I'm your creator, and I made you... I didn't make you for this. Can you recognize me? And the turret ego looks at Chihiro, but it doesn't say anything.
Yeah. Okay. Can I roll to see what Chiaki can notice about the gate? Like if she notices what kind of like there's a slot for a card or something?
While you're there, you can look at it. Go ahead and roll for investigation.
Okay. I got a 6. Oh no.
Alright. All you can see about the gate is it looks like there's a card reader or something there. Like something that could read like a barcode or a magnetic strip on a card or something. You can't see past it. Oh wait, is this being hidden by fog of war? I need to make it so you can reveal too. Okay. Yeah, you can't see through the hall. It's like not an actual... Well, it's too dark. You can't see through.
Okay. Cool. I look at Chihiro and I look at the like green line leading from the back of the ego, and right before I end my turn, I ask Chihiro, "Is that the power source for this alter ego? That green line?"
They peek over behind the ego, and they say, "I can't tell, but it looks like it's some sort of connection."
Great. I think we have our next plan of action.
I don't have any movement left, right? I took an action, right?
Yeah, you took an action.
Okay.
Also, you're holding
Alright.
Chihiro's hand, so...
I mean, that does take quite a bit of energy to do. I end my turn.
Okay, Kamaida's no longer in Hope Frenzy.
No, he's disappointed again. And now he just kind of hurt.
Hurt? Oh, well,
Now he just
you
kind of,
mean emotionally or physically?
I guess both.
It's very whiplash.
He feels a little bit betrayed because he thought Hinata was really cool for a second, and actually he's so disappointed he just leaves.
Great.
He really just doesn't know how to feel. I'm gonna go check out the side of the library. I'm sure
You're gonna-
Hinata can handle that on his own.
You gonna double move?
Yep. Nope, nope. I was one too many. Yeah. Anyway, Hinata, or Kamaida's so uninspired by Hinata, he just takes off running.
Alright.
And now it's
Well,
Hinata's turn.
now that Kamaida has bravely abandoned Hajime, Hajime is the only target available. And,
Oh, no.
Let's see. This bomber Monokuma is going to move up a little bit. And then laugh and toss another bomb at Hajime. Go ahead and roll for defense.
It's actually probably for the better that Kamaida left, so he doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't get a chance to toss my sandwich at him before he left. Oh, 20. Huh.
Okay, perfect dodge. That's perfect dodge. That's actually a parry. You knock the bomb back.
Nice.
Whoa.
In fact, you hit it with the bat.
Hell yeah.
Is that the sound of Hinata being cool? I can't hear it from here.
Komaida. You're not just only cool when Komaida doesn't look at him.
Alright.
He was looking last time.
He was looking at last time.
So, that was a perfect parry. The Monokuma throws the bomb through the air, and it goes through the air. And Hajime hits it back with the bat, and it lands inside of his helmet and explodes, taking him out. And
Whoa.
it scatters bombs around itself as it dies.
Whoa. That's cool.
So there's a bomb there, a bomb
Oh, yeah.
there, and a bomb
God.
there.
Ooh, are these like mines? So if I step on them, I'm fucked.
It looks like they are active, all of them.
They're just gonna blow up. They're just gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Um.
You've still got your turn.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I scramble up the way I came. And then when I try to climb up the bookshelf and follow Komaida.
Alright. Go ahead and roll for it.
Boy, I hope I get a good roll.
Yeah, me too.
$15. It was almost a 3.
Yeah, okay, it was the same, so you do it again. It's a shame that Kamaida didn't see any of that.
That's okay. I just want to get away from the bomb. That would count as one hop. So 2, 3. I guess this way 5. And then would the hop count as an action since I went over the bookcase?
Yeah, I'd say.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know. End my turn.
But now, the ego is back,
Uh-oh.
and it
I'm
moves.
ready. I can.
You can face anything?
Uh-oh.
It picks up all the books with a little pair of mechanical hands.
Aww.
Alright.
Oh no, is it gonna fight?
Oh, fuck.
And it moves forward again. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. All right. It looks at you, and it says hello, and it tumbles over and spills all the books again.
No.
Aww. It's cute.
It is very cute.
Go ahead and roll another defense, Hajime.
Okay.
Oh.
8.
No, not this time.
Oh.
So you get hit with some more books.
Mm-hmm.
That is how much damage?
Boy.
Okay, that much.
Power of knowledge.
Once
Trace
again.
Once again.
All right. So still holding on to Chihiro's hand, I say change of plans, and I run around the turret ego. Okay. Yeah.
All right, you drag Chihiro over there, and Peko. What does Peko do? Do you want to yell anything to Peko?
I yell to Peko and I say, we need to figure out where this connection leads. Follow me.
All right. Peko nods and says, "Understood." And
That
follows
sounds like a
you.
pickup day.
Cool. And that's all my movement, so that's my turn.
Whoa! I keep on picking this thing up from the wrong, the wrong part. So the turret eagle does not, in fact, fly up into the air. It just kind of.
Uh-oh.
I can't stop thinking about that tweet.
It doesn't do anything though.
It's on my ass
Cool.
cheeks, gives me anxiety.
Alright, I end my turn.
All right.
Alright, well, Kamida did hear the sound of Hinata being cool, and he also heard the hello and the book falling. But he's really determined to figure out what's in the corner of this room. And he figures that Hinata can handle it. So 1, 2, 3,
Present.
4. Kamida opens the present.
All right. Roll.
Hope for something good.
2.
Okay. 2, which for Komida is a critical failure.
Yep.
Okay, what happens?
Doesn't kill Kamui.
All right. Inside the present is a slip of paper, and it has the words, "This sentence is false."
Oh.
And there's some
Got it.
other stuff that was on the note, but it looks like a leak in the ceiling has caused it to be unreadable.
Just my luck. Got it. I want to say that we saw writing there on the wall in the campaign. Is that true?
No, I don't think so.
No, not in this one. Okay,
No.
it's been a while. All right. Kamida takes a slip of paper and he slides it into the faculty staff list for safekeeping and pockets it. Let's see, that was four movement?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna move 1 back towards Hinata and then end. And oops, I think I moved
Right here. It's
diagonal. There we go. That's where I
Okay.
wanted to go. Alright. Turn end. Woo.
all right. It's actually your turn. How'd you, mate?
Hinata is going to
He
ready
goes
his
looking
bat.
at you with its big old eyes.
Oh no. Hinata's gonna swing his bat, and even though he feels really sad about this turret, he just keeps throwing books on him. He can't let this turret get past him and hurt Komida. So he's gonna swing his bat with 16.
Okay, that'll do it. Swing your damage. Do your damage with a +2.
Thank God, it was almost 3. 5.
Alright, so that's 7?
Yeah.
Okay. You lay in to this robot, and it stumbles back. And it goes, ow!
Oh.
Its screen is all cracked and sparking.
Oof. Lit. Hinata ends his turn.
Yeah. Okay. I rush headlong. Dark. Cool.
You know what?
And
I'm gonna say you can get to the end of the hallway.
delightful. Oh no!
Oh no! That's a really cute Monokuma.
Oh, I didn't even see this part of the room. Jesus.
Did you edit these, Pulahoko? Are they canon?
These other Monokumas, like the bombers and the shield,
Yeah.
they're canon. They're from Ultra Despair Girls.
Fair girls. Duh. I just realized I have never watched combat in that game.
It's fun.
It looks fun.
Yeah. So,
Can I like scream at Chihiro to say like, "Don't come closer"?
well, you were holding onto their hand.
Oops. Well, I led them right into. I end my turn.
Oh boy.
Alright, since you saw this guard Monokuma, he looks at you and he says, "Oh, no you don't," and starts pushing you back with his shield. Go ahead and roll a d20.
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Alright, yeah, you did it. So it pushes up against you with its shield, but you stay in place. You manage to outmuscle it.
Whoa.
Jockey's so strong.
It must be all those upgrades you got.
It's
True.
You gotta stop fucking around in the library, Micah.
Yep. I come back to Hinata. I'm just gonna use all my movement. Da-da-da-da. Oh, hey, Hinata, good news. I'll tell you the good news once you're done. Go ahead and, I could really use, I'm not really feeling too good. I could really use seeing something just really amazing, something just really hope-inspiring, something really awe-inspiring. I just need something from you.
I'm gonna do my best.
So if you could just end this with a bang, I would really appreciate that.
Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Right after Kamida says that, the bombs
Wow,
all go
good
off.
job, Hinata.
Totally planned.
But nobody was in the area, so they just explode.
That's amazing. It's
Some of the
almost like
books-
you planned it.
Some of the books go over here, though.
Wow, you really hate books.
I do. I just want to destroy this library and everything in it. Hinata steps closer to the ego and ready to bat once more. Why did I say it like that?
We're excited.
And he hits it with a 13.
All right. How are you doing it? Underhand, overhand?
Yeah, you gonna do something cool?
He's going to hold the bat over his head and slam it down.
All
I'll
right.
let you go.
You do it. Roll your damage.
1! Plus 3.
Well,
Or plus 2, like,
it's
because
plus
of the bat,
2
but-
because of the bat.
Thank Christ.
But that's just enough. It gets knocked over here and explodes.
Oof.
And explodes.
There we go.
Ooh.
I really
And-
hate books.
And Nagito can't see the hidden numbers. To him, it's just enough. It was amazing and impressive.
I was just about to ask. Wow,
You can't see that it was only 1 damage.
You must have hit that thing so hard for it to explode the way it did. Has anyone told you that you're amazing? So talented, so amazing. Reminds me of Izuru Kamakura himself. Such an incredible specimen you are.
Hinata just laughs nervously. And puts the bat on his shoulder.
It has nails, doesn't it?
Away from the nail part. He just doesn't want to drag it on the floor. And he tells Komaeda, I don't think there's anything else interesting in this library. We should go.
Well, I go wherever you think it's interesting, Hinata, so I'll gladly join you.
Oh, great. And he ends his turn.
All right.
Jockey moves back 1 square and says to Peko, "Hey Peko, can you destroy this Monokuma with your cool sword skills, please?"
Okay. Peko says, "Of course." And she moves face to face with the Monokuma. And I forget if she had a weapon or not. I think she did. I need to find her.
I think she did. I don't remember.
She has her sword.
I'm just gonna give her a +3 because I'm gonna assume that she took a knife. All right. When calculating damage, inflict 2 more damage, +2 to all combat rolls. Okay. So she's gonna roll for combat. Okay, 16. That's an 18. That's more than enough. So that is a 6 plus 3. Alright. 4 total damage.
Ooh. Good job, Pekka.
I look at Peko very admiringly and say, "Peko, you're really, really cool." And then I end my turn.
You know what? I'm trying. Let me think, actually. I want to make it so you're not stuck here forever.
Not that you can light him, right? Seriously. Hop out from...
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna make it so attacks will at least knock it back some. Alright. Yeah. Now it's other team's turn.
Ooh, we can climb to the air vent.
Ooh.
Maybe we can run. We've been everywhere. Yeah.
Why doesn't like to run?
I think it's Komaida's.
Oh, did you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Hinata, well, I should tell you that I'm hiding 2 things from you. Which one do you want me to start with?
Is this a good news or bad news situation?
Just news.
Okay. Tell me the most interesting.
Okay. Well, there was a note that I found at the end of the library that just said this sentence is false.
Oh.
And there might have been other writing, but my horrible luck ruined the note, so I can't read the rest of it. I'll hold on to it for you, though. The other thing is in my pocket, I have a book that has a list of all the faculty members, and I hid it from you.
Oh, it's the book that you were looking at earlier. What? Did you find anything important?
Nope.
Can I read it?
No.
Okay. I guess then if it's not worth looking at, if I have any questions about it, I'll ask you about it later. But I'm really curious about that sentence.
Well, we do know that it's false.
Is it?
Sure.
The Holy Ribbon?
Yep.
Can we zip out of this library, Kolahoko?
Yeah, you can just zip to the front of the library if you want.
Wait.
Okay, cool. So we have this chat, I guess, on the way out of the library.
Yeah.
I don't know where I went.
Oh, look at you. Oh, nice.
Fast travel.
Wonderful.
Thank God.
Well, what did you think about the library?
I think I'm glad we didn't all blow up.
Was that the first time you've ever been in a library?
Listen.
I
I know
promise
it.
they're not all like that.
You know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I couldn't read the biology books, but it didn't mean I don't like reading books, and I've never been in a library. In fact, I used to do a lot of studying in the library at school. Not that that
Okay.
matters now.
Why is not listening?
There's never been a bomb in my life.
Peko continues hacking at the guard Monokuma and does some more damage. But I need to make sure that she reveals. Reveal Fog of War. And Revealer. There we go. Okay, so she's slashing this thing with her sword and knocking it back.
Ooh.
And Chihiro and Chiaki can also do something.
Cool. Inspired by how, by Peko's fighting spirit, Chiaki runs up to Monokuma and tries to do a short.
A Shoryuken.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and roll an attack.
I got 11.
Alright, that's enough. Roll your damage.
Hooray.
You're doing this with the knife, right?
Yes.
Or are you doing it with
assume-
your fist?
Dang, it's not a real Shoryuken if I do it with this.
It's okay, you can...
Chiaki is too, she's too focused on being accurate to Ryu, but she did get a 6.
She got a 6?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's full damage. That's enough to send the Monokuma back, and it explodes into pieces.
Whoa!
And it drops its
cool.
Monokuma shield.
Alright. I'm really happy that worked.
And Chihiro peeks around the corner to see what's happening.
Cool. I look at Chihiro and I say, I just killed a robot with my fists, and then I end my turn.
Not exactly a one-liner, is it?
I just killed a robot with my fist.
With my fists.
Geez, well, and I don't know what's going on in this school, and we're very far from anything that's happening.
Alright.
So,
If you want to zip somewhere, I can let you zip here.
over where?
Over where this blue dice is.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's zip there.
Do it.
Let's zip on down. Can we move from there? Or is the zip a movement?
The zip is the movement.
Okay, cool. Then we zip. And I assure you, we make a lot of colorful commentary while we're zipping.
Oh yeah. We're doing a lot of zipping.
Yeah, we're
Zipping.
chatting. We're chatting about what the sentence could mean.
Yeah, it could mean anything really. Just so baffling.
Oh, hey, it's the turret.
Oh, it's looking back at us again. Huh. Oh, I have an idea about the turret.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. I walk up to. Whoa, where'd you go? Okay. Oh my god. What's happening? Okay, yeah. I walk up to this alter ego. What can I observe about it?
It looks like it's plugged into the base below it, and it's glitching out. It doesn't. It's got an unhappy look on its face.
Oh no! I call for Chihiro and say, "Hey Chihiro, can you come over here?" And while they're making their way over to me, I talk to the alter ego and I say, "Hey, what's wrong? You look pretty sad."
Okay. Chihiro moves up to where Chiaki is. Alright, the alter ego doesn't respond, but Chihiro looks at the alter ego and begins typing into it. They look really upset, and they say, this one's being used as a control a control module for other programs within its network. And they're typing away. And after a couple minutes, it stops glitching out. And it says, "Hello."
I'm. I think I might be way too sleepy to continue playing. I did not absorb any of that information. I'm sorry, Pulahoko.
Oh. Well, Chihiro fixed it.
That's such good news. Thank you, Chihiro. Cool. Okay, I asked the alter ego, is there any way that you could deactivate the turret that's in front of the server room entrance?
Okay, the alter ego looks at you, and the computer makes some noise, and it says, "Okay." And it says, "Turret has been deactivated."
Oh my gosh. I thank alter ego a lot, and on the keyboard I type in the less than symbol and then a 3, so it's a little heart.
Alright. It doesn't look like it understands, but the feeling is there.
Oh.
I'm very glad. Okay, then I'm just gonna...
In my turn again.
Give me just 1 second. I did a face mask that time. Just blew off.
You just lose yourself.
Dre's gonna be right back.
Okay. You're pretty much in the end game here.
Woo!
Oh, awesome. Okay, we're gonna tough it out.
So, I know Hinata had an idea of what to do with this turret. Can we switch turns possibly?
Sure.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
Oh, the turret got deactivated.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What was your idea?
Read this.
Ooh.
Like, this out.
Yeah, you can go first.
Yeah,
Okay.
the screen is off. It got turned off.
Oh, so it's completely off, so then
Yeah.
even talking to it wouldn't matter.
Yeah,
I
the
do have that
screen is
badge.
blank.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, either way, go ahead.
Hinata is going to move towards the thing because he remembers that he has a badge that he took from one of the faculty, which he thinks is one of the faculty, from the body of that. And he's gonna, from here, oh god, he's staring on a dead body. From here, he's going to look at the door.
All right. He's gonna see a slot where it looks like something could be read.
Cool. He shouts to Komaida from across the hall. Says, "Hey, I think I have a key to open the door. I can hand it to you, or we can try to open it on our next."
What are you talking about parents?
I don't know. But I think I'll be able to open it.
That's why he's supposed to all of his to get over to the door. And he says, I look forward to that.
All right. Okay, everyone, let's make our way back to the server room. Let's see if we can figure out, like, if the boys have found anything. Here we go. 4, 5, 6,
I'm gonna let you zip.
7,
over to where they are.
Woo. Cool.
You can zip.
Oh, is Jackie going to say hello?
Oh, Jackie, hello.
Oh, hi guys. How's it going?
I need to just
Wait.
get rid of this thing. There.
Whoa. Did you know else see that turret fly away?
So Kikito is also here, correct?
Yeah,
Oh.
and Pekka will be soon.
Pekko's a little tipsy.
Oh no,
Oh.
Becca. I'm gonna lay off the sauce.
Yeah.
Becca, don't knock Chino over.
No. So the group is all together again.
Oh, that's cool. I'm being nosy and populating the other.
Populating
there
the
you
rest of the server room.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
just a bunch of broken egos.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That's very, very cool.
Great. All right. Did any of you guys have to find a little card, like an official card-looking thing that could fit into a slot?
I interrupt. So interesting. I thought I was under the impression, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Shigeru Fujisaki dead?
Well, they were about to be, but then Heko and I saved them.
Am I supposed to be dead?
Yes. He must be really dead, in fact. Incredibly
Well-
dead.
But I'm not.
Interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad you're alive. Talent like yours really should be going to... In fact, I think I'll keep a close eye on you for the rest of the day, okay?
Okay.
Anyway, you guys were saying? You guys stand with Shigeru.
Yeah, I was just saying if anyone has any sort of official-looking card type thing, you should probably put it in the slot that is on this gate. That's the end of my speech.
Yay. Thanks for reaffirming.
And that's the end of my turn
my
also.
bel-
Well, I'm just going to keep standing over here with Chihiro, my good friend. I'm going to take them by the hands. I'm going to get on my knees with them and say, "How lifelike! You must be some sort of android, right? Or maybe a cyborg? Or maybe those terms are. What should I refer to you as?"
My name is Chihiro.
Gee, so intelligent. Chihiro really was so talented.
Right.
Amazing. Incredible! I'm so filled with them. Okay, great.
Well,
come on,
at least
doing
you're
this.
happy.
Great. Hinata takes the badge out of his pocket and wipes it in the hole on the gate.
Uh-huh. Alright. The gate swings open. Or actually, it doesn't swing open. It lowers into the ground. Hang on. Lowers into the ground.
Sorry, I was dancing to the sound.
And you're free to enter
Woo!
the server room.
Hinata looks back at everyone. I'm not sure what we're doing over actually, but I know we need to solve this mystery about what's been happening at the school. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna go forward. I hope that you will follow me, and I don't. And I have my turn.
Cool. Where am I? There I am. Okay.
You're right
I
there.
follow.
But Peko is going up ahead. Because she is a warrior and
Wonderful.
she must protect her friends. She says, "We have come this far, so let us finish this."
Heck is cool.
That goes very cool.
4,
Hinata is
5,
impressed.
6. Alright, I catch up with Hinata. Then I explain what Chihiro said about the server room and the person who did like a attack thing. And then I say, it's really good that someone who is as competent as fighting as you is going ahead of me. And then I end my turn.
Hey, Chihiro, don't you think it'd be a really good idea if you and I completely stayed out here and just chatted for a while everybody else went and did whatever it is they're doing?
Chihiro's moving.
Komaeda tries to grab Chihiro by the wrist.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that.
Oh god! Oh god! No. Sorry, I threw the dice. Should I just go with what I got?
What did it land on?
19.
Okay, that's a critical success. So Chihiro looks like they want to go with everyone else, but no, you grabbed them by the wrist and you're keeping them here. And they look a little scared.
Oh no!
Why did their token get so on my screen?
Shrink.
Squished in
Oh,
half.
they did good.
Komaeda, his tone becomes really deep. It becomes a bit menacing. He says, "I don't think you're going anywhere right now. You just stay here with me and tell me everything you know."
And they say, well, they say, "What do you want to know?"
I ask them, how involved are you, person doing all of this?
Could you say that one more time?
Yeah, sorry. Let me move the phone.
Thank you.
I ask, how involved are you with the person who's conducted all of this? I'm really impressed by this entire school. Everything about this is amazing, but you have to know who's pulled all of this on the school, right?
What do you mean pulled all of this?
I mean, it's clear that somebody is messing with the AI here.
Well, I don't know. I came here to fix it. I don't know who did this.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, It's true.
I'm gonna keep you here, just for now.
What?
Yep, I'm gonna keep you here until I believe you.
What? Oh, and then they start crying.
That's fine.
Okay. That's
The
that.
tears of adulthood fuel me.
What to do?
Yeah, my turn's done.
Okay, Hinata charges forward, with his good pal Pekko. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At full movement speed. Oh boy, does he see something.
Yep. As soon as Hajime gets into that area, the whole room just lights up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh god. Should I be
Okay.
seeing more on screen? Because I only see one popped up and it was just green.
You should be... Oh, there's another... Hang on. Where's Fog of War? There we go.
Whoa!
There's a knife on this one! Ah!
I'm
So
sure
the-
you go.
The entire room lights up, and the huge computer at the end lights up, and it has Junko's face. And she laughs, and she says, "It's about time you got here.
Only fitting that it's,
We were getting incredibly bored.
bored of what?
Bored of
Killing the
waiting."
students? Oh no. Oh no. Hinata is getting incredibly unsettled as the egos all turn towards him. And he's, boy, he cups his mouth and wants to try what he was going to try with the ego. And he just yells, "The sentence is false."
Is that what he does?
Yes. To the entire room.
Alright. To the entire room, he
Yes.
says this sentence is false.
Yes.
And all of the egos start looking confused
Uh-huh.
and walking around in weird, random directions.
Good job.
Oh boy, thank God.
Wow, Hinata just learned what a paradox is.
Oh wow. My brain is good for one thing and one thing only.
Except for the big one in the back. Who
Yeah.
just laughs and says, "I'm sorry, I did not expect you to actually try that."
I'm glad it worked on lesser beings, but not one as so horrible and awful as you, Junko Ego.
You flatter me.
Hinata crosses his arm over his chest and ends his turn,
Oh yeah.
waiting for it to come.
Peko goes with.
So this Chiaki.
Yep, I just moved.
That's all I have. Okay. I see from all the way down here. Luckily, Komaida can see the face of the woman he loves more than anyone in the world, Junko Nishima, and he lets go of Chihiro's hand and runs past them.
At full speed. Sorry,
Alright.
my turn.
Hajime, what do you do?
Boy, Hinata move 1, 2, 5, close enough to like look at the body, and he glares. He looks at the body and he stares at Junko with hate in his eyes. And he asks, "Why are you doing this? How did you get here?"
Okay. She laughs and says, I got here because someone put me here. That person specifically put me here.
Which person are you talking to?
I'm talking about the one with the hole in his head right here.
Oh. Oh God. Who are they?
Well, everyone else here was a student, but this person here was one of my little fanboys, and they uploaded me into this program.
And you killed him?
Of course.
What?
Is that even a question?
No, I just...
Hinata, despair doesn't have any reason to exist. It just exists. And that's why we have to. Don't let her talk you. Don't let her speak in circles around you. Just do what you have to do.
Hinata... I guess he keeps going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just so he's face to face with Junko, but he stops here. So he doesn't get too close because he doesn't want to see her that close.
Uh-huh.
And he ends his turn.
Chiaki looks around for Chihiro and sees them behind her. And she says, Chihiro, what do we need to do to get rid of this Junko virus?
They look at Chiaki, and they are just now seeing the alter Junko virus on the main computer for the facility. And they say, oh my god. And they run up to where Hajime is. And they say, if I can get into the console, I can fix this.
Is there supposed to be like a console beside the screen?
You can see it's on the screen. And Chihiro
okay.
says, I can fix this, but I don't think she's going to just let us do it. She's going to try to stop us.
Okay. I move up right next to Chihiro. And I say, well then, everyone, let's rally and stand around the screen and get ready for whatever it throws back at us when Chihiro tries to disable it. And then I end my turn.
Okay. Not sure if Chiaki was talking to me or not. But I would never miss a moment of the Ultimates getting to be amazing. But Komaeda doesn't get too close because it does feel like there is a chance he'll ruin everything. So he stands back and watches. But if there's any support he can offer.
Nice.
You've never taken any thunder.
Hinata steps forward, following Chihiro to the screen, and puts himself in a position to defend Chihiro if anything should come and attack them first.
Okay.
But he says to Chihiro, I believe in you. The rest of us are here, and we're going to do everything we can to save what's left of this school and defeat her once and for all. Move up right next to Chihiro. And I noticed that Komaida has stayed behind, and I call out to him, Komaida, we need everyone up here. You're just as important as every other team. Come join us.
Komaida laughs, knowing that that's not true. He says, I think I'll stay back here. I didn't really get to witness Hinata take down the second coming of Junko Enoshima the first time. And I'd really like to have a front row seat to something that amazing. Besides, I'd just get in the way.
Chiaki retorts, Komaida, don't you realize that important part of why we were able to solve that in the first place? Without you, we wouldn't have been able to realize the reality of the islands or anything.
Komaida just laughs. He's completely uninterested in this, but at the same time he finds it. He doesn't believe you, but more so than that, I mean, the weird thing with Chiaki, right, is that does she know? Like, is she dead in this instance, or?
In this instance, she is dead.
Okay, good. Well, Komaida just keeps laughing because of how dead she is. And he finds her words hurt him more than if he just hadn't turned around and said anything at all. And he just continues to grab at himself and cackle. But he doesn't say why.
Yeah.
Alright. Chihiro starts typing into the console, trying to fix the virus. All kind of windows and other things pop up, and they start making progress, and then in retaliation, the computer plays a despair video.
Oh.
Yes! That was actually what I had to list at that.
No, that's smart.
Okay. Chihiro is able to withstand it. In fact, they're able to completely ignore it because they're determined to fix this computer and save their creation.
Look at that 20. Wow. Can Hinata interfere because he's seen the despair video once and he can recognize it? Can he yell at everyone to close their eyes?
Let's see. Go ahead and roll a 20 for it, and I'm going to give you a +3 bonus because you know what's happening.
Fucking 5! God damn it.
Even with the +3?
No, it's 8 with +3.
Okay. You don't quite do it.
No.
You catch on just a little bit too late. So, but you still have a chance to resist. Everybody in the room needs to roll a 20 to see if they resist the effects of the despair video.
What if, hypothetically, you don't want to?
Hypothetically, if you... let's see. That's a question. Well, if you're not going to try at all, then no, you don't have to.
Okay. Komaida watches the video, and he smiles, and he says, he stop everyone from watching it, and then he says that if you can stop Junko Enoshima, then surely you could save us all from this despair, Hinata, and he smiles and he watches the video.
Alright. So, Hajime and Chiaki need to roll 20s to resist, and so does Peko.
Chiaki rolls a 13. Boy,
Okay,
wouldn't it be fun? What's
that's good
happening
enough.
instead of-
What did Hinata
Hinata
roll?
rolled a 13.
Okay, that's good enough. But Peko didn't.
Oh,
Peko rolled a 3,
no!
and she's gonna take some despair damage.
Man, I'm actually hoping that you get tipped into despair, because I want to see what your despair card is.
Alright. Hajime just watches. Or not Hajime, but Komaeda.
Komaida. He's just having the time of his fucking life.
Oh yeah, he is. He loves this video. This is his favorite show.
Okay. So Chihiro is completely unaffected because they're determined. And then it's up to its next turn. Komaeda's turn.
Alright, well, Komaida's just watching the... He's not
Komaeda
making
just
any
watches
attempts.
the video and he's not doing anything, right?
Yep.
Hinata turns to Chihiro and asks, how much longer is this going to take? And if it's possible, if there's another screen that Chihiro can look at, because he wants to stop this video by breaking the Zuko screen.
Okay. Chihiro's typing as they say this, and looking very determined, and says, no, I have to be watching this screen to do it. It's the only operational terminal here.
Then Hinata nods reluctantly or upset and says, okay, as long as you can promise me that you're going to do this as fast as you can. I can see that you're working really hard, but the longer this video goes, the more damage we'll have to deal with afterwards. And Hinata walks towards Peko, and grabs her by the shoulders so that she will kind of snap out of it and not look at the screen and focus on his face instead. And he says, Peko, I need you to look at me and not behind me and think about, Kazurio and the people that you protect and everyone you care about.
Peko,
Which is
Peko,
you really?
Peko snaps out of it and nods and says, very well, and just looks at Hajime and not at the screen.
Okay, and then guess Hinata ends his turn. Gonna walk over to Komaeda next, but
Chiaki runs. He notices that Komaeda is getting creepy, swirly eyes. So Chiaki runs over right in front of him and holds her arms out and obscures his view, like his line of sight to the video. In turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So Chihiro continues typing, and the Alter Junko laughs and plays another portion of the Despair video.
Oh my god, this is my favorite part.
Okay. This one is an 8. So
An 8?
Chihiro does
Oh.
not resist the Despair video, but they're still
No!
typing. They're still typing. How much Despair do they take? Alright. They look upset, but then they turn back and they're still typing like mad and they say, I'm almost done. It should just be one more minute. Okay. So Hajime's facing Peko. Peko's
Yeah.
looking at Hajime.
Yeah.
Chiaki's facing away from the video. And I'm going to assume that Nagito is actively trying to watch it.
Yes.
Okay. So, Chiaki and Nagito are going to have opposing rolls to see if Chiaki blocks it.
Yep.
So Chiaki and Nagito roll it.
Oh. I got a 1.
What did
Got a 1.
what did Nagito get?
12.
Okay. So, Chiaki spreading her arms out does nothing. So Nagito gets another face full of the video.
He shoves her out of the way. Okay, yeah, he just watches it for another turn. And he's just laughing really loud.
God. Can Hinata walk through Peko or no?
Yeah, he can.
Okay. Hinata tells Peko to close her eyes and keep thinking about the people she cares about, but specifically
And she actually does.
yeah. And he walks over to Komaida, but not before yelling at Chihiro that good luck, and then he my arm went up because I was really like gesturing. And he says very coolly, "Good luck, Chihiro. I trust you to get this done as soon as possible. You're great."
Good. Good speech.
You're great. Great. Love it. Ultimate speech. And then Hinata looks at Komaida and grabs him by the shoulders to also shake him, but he knows it's not going to do very much because Komaida has been watching this video for so long. And he just yells at him. He just says, "Komaida, stop. Weren't you just telling me that despair is not something that I should be giving into? Even though you might think you're dumb and aren't any better than this, I don't think you need to lower yourself as much as this."
Why does just watch the video?
Hinata continues to try to knock some sense ends his turn.
Chiaki moves right next to Komaida and tries to do the Three Stooges poking your eyes with 2 fingers move to Komaida so he can't see anymore.
Oh god.
Okay, go ahead, and that's opposing rolls.
Komaida wouldn't try to stop it.
Oh.
14 for Chiaki.
Komaida got a 1 or 7. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. So, Chiaki pokes Komaida in the eyes, forcing him to close them.
I feel like he just rubs his eyes when he's watching.
It extra hurt a lot.
Well, I mean, it's a reflex thing.
Yeah, I feel like he's just gonna close them and rub them and then.
Okay, I'll give you a chance to do that. Go ahead and roll it.
I just not want him to watch it. His favorite show. 11.
Okay, that's not enough. Instinctually, your eyes close from being poked, if only for a couple of seconds.
Does that change anything about the video?
I mean, it just means you can't see it.
Can he just open his eyes again after a few seconds?
You're making it hard.
I feel like he would be though.
Yeah, I'm not. How incapacitated is this eye poke at him?
I mean, she poked him in the eyes.
Yeah, it hurts.
Okay.
That's Komida.
Here's what we'll do. Komida forces his eyes open because he's a freak and he doesn't care about pain. But also his vision is blurred. So you're going to have to actually make a roll to watch the video.
What?
So funny. That's very funny.
Okay. I roll. God, I just want to see these people being murdered on screen. No, I keep just dropping it. Let me actually roll it. Hold on. That was a decent roll too. Just dropping it. Oh, I threw it too far. I'm sorry.
I'll take a look at where did it land. Where did it land?
Off the board.
It landed on 7. Okay.
Great.
And you look at the screen and you really want to see that despair, but all you see is just blurry.
Ah,
Goddamn.
you guys are the worst.
Okay. So Chihiro is typing away. And they get another 20.
Yes.
So they're
Thank
shining brightly. And they enter in a few more commands. And then
Yay!
it's fixed.
Dun dun.
Okay. And then Chihiro wipes the sweat off of their brow and they say, I've gotten rid of the virus. It's okay. Everything is fine now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah. How do we stop? How do we keep something that's from happening again? Very broad question.
It's a good question. Chihiro thinks for a second, and they say, well, maybe it would be better if I stayed here and monitored the system. And made sure nobody else messed with it again.
That sounds like a great idea.
But then they also say, I couldn't have done it without you. You all saved me, and you helped me fix everything, and now my creation can be used to help people like it's supposed to.
Yeah, we really could not have done. What would have happened if we had lost you in the kitchen? Which I totally know, as someone who spent the entire time in the fucking library.
We'll just assume that Chiaki filled him in
I think
before he went into the server room.
Oh, please.
I don't know how to end this.
Komida,
Still unfair, probably.
yeah, his eyes are so swollen. He loves that. He's really satisfying. He does look at Chihiro though, and you know, despite being covered in drool and looking pretty disheveled, he points at them and he says, how? And he just like cackles and he keeps asking how.
How? What do you mean, how?
And then he just hugs himself and he shakes his head. And he can't seem to string together any to ask what he means.
Chihiro looks at Nagito and they say to Hajime, is he going to be okay?
Hinata looks troubled. And says, probably. He does raise a point though about you, but I can't quite remember why I feel so uncomfortable and why I feel like I can't believe who your identity for what it is.
Well, they look like they don't know what to say to that. They say, "Do you not believe me?"
If I hadn't seen Junko appear on screen, I would think that you were just her. In disguise.
They look shocked. And they say, "I could never be her. What makes you think I'm her?"
I mean, Komaida did say that the real Chihiro Fujisaki is dead.
Why does everybody want me to be dead?
Chiaki runs up to Chihiro and hugs them and says, "You were amazing. Thank you so much for helping us." And then she says, "I have sort of a weird question. Do you mind if I ask you something?"
And they say, "Of course. What is it?" But if it's
Chiaki
about me
said-
being dead, I don't know what the answer is.
Chiaki asks, "What's the last thing you remember before stepping foot into the school?"
The last thing I remember before stepping foot into this school?
Yeah, this one specifically, before you came in to fix the virus problem.
Give me a minute. Well, they think and they say, "Well, Future Foundation dropped me off here." And they said that there was a problem, so I wanted to try and fix it. Is that a good answer?
Chiaki smiles, and there's just the smallest bit of sadness behind it. Before her eyes brighten up again, she's like, "Yeah. No, that makes total sense." And she's a little bit at a loss for words, but then she says, "I know this place is going to be safe with you staying here."
Okay. Chihiro laughs and says, "I hope so. I want to make sure it's a safe place for everybody."
Komaida's gonna take a while to recover, so he doesn't really have much to say.
And then he dies.
Oh no. Hinata holds out his sandwich for Komaida. He's suffering. And kind of shrugs and says, "Here. I feel like you need this more than I do."
Komaida's just grabbing his head. He's not really sure what's going on with him.
Man.
He does have a feeling, though, that somewhere Hinata's kind of making a fool out of himself.
Like always. Is the end? Is that the end?
It's the end as soon as you guys say it's the end.
Okay.
Komaida's
So
gonna...
I guess that's the end. The end. The virus was wiped out. Chihiro is here to make sure everything is safe and fixed. The school will be cleaned up. Everybody that was traumatized will be getting therapy. And it will turn into a normal school like it was meant to be. The end.
Wow.
I would never send students here again.
Yay.
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 Good job. I was no help whatsoever.
Untrue.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Cool, Hoka. That was so much fun.
that was very fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like having
are
fun
we
with
gonna
these things.
Yeah, these are so fun.
Also, that
are we ever-
that kind of came out of left field, with everybody thinking that, well, because obviously, like in canon, Chihiro was dead. I was just gonna have Chihiro be here as a plot device, but it's actually a little bit sadder with the way Chiaki took it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the implication that this is just a robot that they loaded an ego into that thinks it's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better that way.
That was cool.
It is better that way.
Yeah, that was neat. I kind of wish that Komaida could have been coherent for the last bit.
I
but I'm
know
also
that
really
you
glad-
wanted to fall into despair, but like when you get your eyes poked out and you fail the roll to work through it, I got it.
Yeah.
I
No,
have
it's
to.
fair. It's fair.
Can we see the despair roll card? That
I will
my
say that Komaida was on for hope. If he'd have watched the video, he would have taken 6 damage and fallen into despair. And his card would have been Ultimate
despair.
New goal: to make someone else fall into despair. They may do this with words or other despairful acts. Ultimate despair can kill themselves to inflict 10 hoop damage to all adjacent players.
Oh, Komaida would love.
Jesus.
What?
Oh yeah.
Chiaki
Oh, man.
saved you though.
Yeah. Jackie's lucky, or I would have been the fucking boss.
Oh my god.
The Three Stooges move.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny.
So
Man, I'm glad that was.
Hajime, Peko, and Chiaki are okay. Komaida will need therapy.
It's always gonna need that.
Always.
Will Komaida get therapy? Does he go to therapy?
I mean, Hajime's the ultimate therapist.
True.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's the
It's-
ultimate-
He's the ultimate everything.
he is.
Except for roller,
Yeah, very bad at everything.
not good at hitting things or reading or
It's really
not-
bad at
Really bad at reading. Really hated the witch's baker.
No, he's great at it, but
Witch's
because Komaida was nearby, he just rolled bad.
Aw. Is it Komaida's luck affecting him? Is that what it is?
Canonically, I'm gonna say that's what it is. Hajime would have breezed through this thing if Komaida wasn't tagging along and making his luck be bad.
Well, good thing. Good thing we have that counterbalance, so Hinata's never OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, God forbid he not to ever be OP.
Jesus.
Okay. We will release you from this prison that
From
is
this world.
from this mortal coil.